Hello, and welcome to another episode of Joshua's Movie Reviews and More. My question to you today is, what do you like about animation? Me, personally, I believe if you don't like today's animation, you should be forced to put a dunce cap on your head and be sat in a corner for at least an hour or two. Yes, back in the day when, Dumbo or Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, everybody loved good, wholesome family entertainment. So, those were great. Today, you want to watch it with your kids once, but then it becomes kind of a chore if they want to watch it more than once. Because, honestly, people are looking for adult humor, which is what they are doing nowadays. So, with that being said, I want to go to Hotel Transylvania 3, Summer Vacation. Saw it with my kids this weekend. It's an absolutely fantastic movie. Yes, I'm still using notes. Sorry about the late video. Kind of made a video a couple of days ago. The point is, I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go work 10 hours. I got home, took a shower, ate. By the time I recorded the video, it was 8 o'clock at night and I was really tired. Yes, that's my only excuse. I'd love to say, there was a storm, it knocked out the power, a tornado came through, I was blown into Oz where I had to save the kingdom. But no, unfortunately, that's not the case. The case is, I need some Z's. And I was calling Hotel Transylvania, Transylvania Hotel. Yes, I could have published a video, but hindsight being what it is, I was like, you know what? I'll just redo the whole entire video and call it what it is correctly, so nobody shreds me in the comments. It stars Adam Sandler, who plays Count Dracula. Now you know him from Happy Gilmore, The Wedding Singer, Big Daddy, 50 First Dates, Click, Pixels, and that's just to name a few. I mean, he's a really funny guy, and obviously this is a comedy for kids, and he plays off the accent really well. He also played in the first 2 films, so he reprised his role, which is absolutely fantastic. You have Andy Samberg. He also recounted his role as well. He plays Dracula's son-in-law. You know him from Collided with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. You know him from Friends with Benefits, What's Your Number, The To-Do List. Very funny guy. And he plays kind of a laid-back, kind of a hippie type of thing. So, it's always good. And he's really funny in it. You have Selena Gomez. She also reprised her role as Mavis, who is Count Dracula's daughter, who is married to Adam Sandberg's character, Jonathan. So, and you know her from Another Cinderella Story, Behaving Badly, and Neighbors 2. Another notable names in the movie are Kevin James, David Spade, and also Adam Sandler's daughter, Sadie. Sadie Sadler. And hey, that's a tongue twister. So, anyway, it's a great movie to go out with your kids. Basically, what the premise is, which you can tell from the trailers, is Count Dracula's stressed. He goes out. His daughter gets him on a cruise, and he finds a love interest. Weird thing is that what it doesn't show on the trailers is that Van Helsing is in it. Now, if you've seen a Dracula movie in the past, a real live-action Dracula movie, you'll know that Dracula's the bad guy, Van Helsing is the good guy. Well, in this movie, the roles were reversed. Weird. So, with that being said, great movie. Great. Go see it. Your kids will love it. Going on with the animation, we'll go with Collided with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. Now, me and my kids have seen these films multiple times, and I love them. Why? Neil Patrick Harris. Gotta love Neil Patrick Harris. As Bill Harder in it, he plays Flint Lockwood, who's a scientist who makes a experimental machine that changes water into food. Why? Because he lives in an island in the middle of the Atlantic, I believe, or the Pacific. It's either one, whichever. And their main source of food is sardines. Canned, fried, boiled, poached, whatever. They eat sardines. So he wants to improve everybody's life. Now he's made inventions in the past which haven't been, let's say, successful. Except for his monkey thought translator, which is played by Neil Patrick Harris, who plays Steve, which is my favorite character in the movie. You also have Anna Faris, she is Sam Sparks. She plays a weather person and is Flint Lockwood's romantic interest. You have James Caan. He plays Tim Lockwood's dad. He plays the dad, and he's kind of technophobic. He doesn't like technology. You can tell by his shop, which he has a bait shop. And I think the most technology-driven thing in there is his phone, which plugs into a wall. Yeah, or maybe his cash register. You have other notable ones are Andy Samberg, who played in Hotel Transylvania. He plays Bert, who is an infamous celebrity of the sardine community. You have Mr. T, who plays Officer Earl. You have Benjamin Bratt, who plays Manny, the videographer of Sam Sparks. Bruce Campbell plays the mayor. But Neil Patrick Harris plays Steve. And everybody's going to say, what's this thing about Steve? Steve is awesome. Steve is a monkey. Steve speaks through a speak and spell. Shouldn't say anything more. Anything. Cloud with Chance of Meatballs 2 is where it basically starts off right after the end of Cloud with Chance of Meatballs 1. There's food all over the place. Gigantic food. All little food. Everything like that. And they need to do a cleanup. So everybody gets moved to... I think they even made up the name of the place. So I can't remember it. But it sounds like San Francisco, but it's not. Anyway. Everybody reprised their role, which was mentioned previously, except for Mr. T. Mr. T did not reprise his role as Officer Earl. That was actually taken on by Terry Crews, who is also funny. Again, Neil Patrick Harris as Steve. Absolutely fantastic. God, sorry. Still tired. Anyway, with that being said, two absolutely fantastic movies. Fantastic. I don't want to give too much away for the people who haven't watched it, but... point of the matter is, he invents a machine that creates food. It causes mayhem throughout his island. And next movie, they had to get evacuated from the island, so do a cleanup, and the food is becoming sentient. Yes, there's like elephants that are made out of watermelons. There's a spider that's made out of hamburger. You got to see it. Absolutely, your kids will love it. You'll watch it multiple times. There's plenty of adult humor in it to keep you satisfied. Plenty of goofy humor in it to keep the kids satisfied, and great storylines. So now, since I'm putting out a late video, I'd also like to say that I am giving up MoviePass. I'm thinking of getting up with AMC's A-List. Yes, it's $10 more a month, but with MoviePass, the only place you get to go that's free is Studio Movie Grill. Every place else charges a surcharge. And honestly, my favorite movie theater is an AMC. I like to go, and yes, this is a review for AMC's in my local area. I could go to Colonial 18, which is in Lawrenceville, Georgia. It's a good theater. Don't get me wrong, always clean, but I just like Bethlehem better. Bethlehem, Georgia has an AMC that is always clean. It never has, unless it's like Friday night. there's going to be some popcorn on the floor. But the employees are always smiling. They clean up pretty dang fast when they get the chance. Same thing goes for Colonial 18. Negative things about it is that I would not go to Sugarloaf AMC. It's always dirty, no matter what day of the week you go. There's always soda or popcorn or something like that. And the employees act kind of lethargic. It's like if you order popcorn, great. If you don't, great. Don't bother them. So, with that being said, if you're in the Northeast region, I would go to either AMC Bethlehem or I go to AMC in Lawrenceville. But with that being said, I'm signing off because I'm extremely tired. And this is me saying to you, if you're not going to be good at it.